Hello everybody, my name is Cassidy Smith. I'm in ENC 1101, and for today's topic, I'm going to be discussing smartphones, but in particular, how they are destroying our society and generation as a whole. Now, there are many reasons why we could say this, and there are many reasons you could combat and say that to benefit. But today we're going to focus on these four main reasons of why it is destroying our society to have so many cell phones at our fingertips every day. So my first one is meals at the dinner table. Now, what I mean by this is that we don't see it every night in most homes, at least not the ones I've been around. And if you think back, I want you to think on the last time you guys sat down for dinner. Now, it may have been Thanksgiving. It may not have been Thanksgiving. Has your family sat down for dinner in a while? If you do this every night, when you go to a friend's house, do they sit down for dinner? How do you feel about this? Is it easy or difficult for you to put your phone down for just that little bit of time? Does somebody get distracted by their phone? Because most likely, somebody's going to get a phone call or a notification, and it's going to throw off the day. Or somebody's going to be in a bad mood because they had to put down their phone. That's one way it's destroying our society. The second way is by tearing down our mental health as a whole. Not just youth, but adults too. Our mental health is declining. Maybe this is because we're procrastinating and getting stressed. Maybe it's because of the things we're seeing. We don't feel good enough or not meeting these standards. This can tear down our mental health easily. The next reason it could be destroying our mental health is just simple cyberbullying. We've added in a whole new type of bullying just with cell phones. And we've got to take that into account when we think about mental health and social media links. And not just social media, through text messages too. And that's why I say cell phones are destroying our mental health. The third reason would be our addiction to our phones are definitely increasing, I would say. Each day, at least for me, it gets harder and harder to put down your phone. Many sources have said that the procrastinating levels are getting harder, especially in this time now. Especially when this is our way of communicating. In a time like this, it may be harder because that's the only way you get to talk to your friends. But are we overusing this? Now, finally, the overuse in cell phone and the way it is destroying our society is in adults as well. They're falling into a trap just like teens are accused of doing. And this is why I use destroying a whole society instead of just a generation. However, many sources do focus on 1 or 2 generations. Now, these were my 4 reasons for why I think cell phones are destroying a society. There are many others, and you should definitely look into them. For these 3 sources, I got a little bit of information. It helped me to narrow down some choices to use as my facts and give me things to use in the future essays. Thank you for listening to my speech today, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you.